Hey band kids, this video is going to explain a little bit about how you're going to enter the building when you get to school and we come back in person. There's a couple things I want you to remember. First of all, make sure you bring your instrument on days that your cohort is here at school. Secondly, make sure you bring your music. We will provide copies of music if needed, but it'll take up time and we want to make sure all of our time is spent making music. The third thing is you will be keeping your backpack with you at all times, even when you're playing on your area for band. So those are the three things we want you to remember. So you're going to always bring your instrument on days you have your cohort at school. You're going to make sure you bring your music, and your backpack stays with you at all times. The other things like music stands and if you need reeds or oil, we will be able to provide that. But remember that we don't want to waste time on that stuff. So if you have it, get it ready. Be organized as you come back. We're so excited to see you. Enjoy the video and let us know if you have any questions. Hey guys, we're here to show you how you're going to enter the band room area.
Yep.
And do all that stuff. So normally, when you used to have school, if you're a 7th and 8th grader, there you go.
You'd come into the roll-up door. Can't do that this year. No roll-up door. Roll-up door is exit only.
Now notice, right now I have my French horn on my back, which is a little bit bigger than a trumpet. Miss McGinnis has a trumpet. So what she's going to do is she's going to take that trumpet everywhere with her.
Yep. I'm going to have class over at the 100 building. I'm taking my trumpet with me.
So her backpack and her trumpet go with her everywhere. I, however, have my French horn. So what I'm going to do in the morning is I'm going to walk around the band room building. So here I go. I just got to school. There's arrows everywhere. You're following the arrows. Remember that you're going to come in through the PAC entrance or the gate entrances on the side. So however which way you come in, we walk around the band room. So if you're a 6th grader and you've never done this before, now you know how. So we're walking around. This door will be open all day long. This door will be open. So it will be open. You will not have to touch anything. You come in. This is the instrument storage area. Now, 7th and 8th graders. Last year, you would put it specifically for your instrument. It's going to be a little different. Although you're only coming in for the 1 week, or if you're in jazz band, which we'll talk to jazz separately about. For wind symphony, you're going to put it in the same place. Doesn't matter which instrument. You're going to put it in the same place here as beginning band 2nd period. All right, now if you are Golden Eagle Band, Golden Eagle Band's going to put theirs in this area. And these are only saxophones, trombones, baritones. That's it. Pretty much anything bigger. Izzy, you're the exception. You're going to go right here for your tuba. Okay? Now, I'm a French horn player. I'm going to my other classes. I'm in wind symphony. I put my French horn down. Normally, 7th and 8th graders, you would be so programmed to go back out this door. As Miss McGinnis did.
That's right.
We're going to go this way in case other people are coming in.
We have arrows.
You're going to go this way. So out this back door, which will also be open all day long. And we're out. So that's how you get out of the band room after dropping off an instrument. Now, I just had my first period and I have band 2nd period. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the band room. Although this door is open, you cannot go through this door. This is only an exit door. So, here I go again. I just had first period and now I get to go to band. Woohoo! So, here I go. I don't have my instrument yet. I'm gonna go this way. Now, Miss McGinnis would have already had her instrument. Trumpets, flutes, clarinets, oboes, you'll already have your instrument with you. So all you have to do is what I'm gonna do after I get my instrument, and I'll explain. So I need my French horn. Here I go. In the storage room.
Make sure you're not bunching up, guys.
So we're gonna only have a couple kids in here at a time. You're gonna get your instrument. You're gonna separate yourself from other people. So don't pile up on each other. Move to the side. So now I'm gonna get my French horn out. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my musician mask. Now, this is just another mask, but I'm just showing you guys how to do it. Your musician mask will be only for band. So, taking off my mask real quick, putting on my musicianship mask, putting my other mask back in my case. Now, open up my case. I'm gonna get my French horn out. If you need to take any oil, reeds, or anything with you, take it now. You will not be able to come back to the band room during band class. So now, I'm gonna put this back in here. And then my case goes back where it was. Same spot. Now I walk out. Again, every time you leave the band room, you're gonna go to the left. So here I go, turn left, left. I don't need anything else. I still have my backpack on, pretend. So my backpack is still on my back. If you're an advanced band or beginning band, 4th quarter, we're gonna go out here. So, going this way. If you're a flute, a clarinet player, an oboe player, a trumpet, you don't need to go in the band room. You're already gonna have your instrument and your backpack. You're just gonna take it with you to band over here. So, over here, the flutes, the clarinets are already over here. You will know where you're gonna stand because we're gonna have a seating chart for you guys. All right, this is our band room, guys. So sunny, so fresh and clean. On the ground here, you'll notice we've spray painted little musical notes. That's where you're gonna stand. We'll have music stand racks out here that have clean stands, or they'll already be in place. If I'm a French horn player, most likely I'm gonna be standing somewhere over here. So I got my French horn, my backpack's still on. I take my backpack off and just put it next to me. That's all. You're gonna keep your backpacks with you. So, normally if you're a 7th and 8th grader, you would then be like, okay, now I can play and warm up. So, I'm gonna play and warm up. No. Unfortunately, because we are outside, because of everything, this is an adjustment we have to make. So because we're outside, because we can't make excess noise and random noise, what you can do is you can sit down on the ground, you can talk to your partner, but you cannot play unless we play as a group or if we're rehearsing and I ask individuals to play. So fast forward. Everyone's here, everyone's talking, everyone's set up, they've got their instrument, they've got their backpack next to them and their music on the stand. Myself or Miss McGinnis will then be on a platform over there and we'll say, all right band, we're gonna play. That is your cue that now you can make some noise all together. It has to be this way, and it's gonna be an adjustment especially for our older students. So please remember that. After band class, you're gonna basically do the opposite of what you did to get here. I'll take my instrument, pick up my backpack, leave the music stand. You do not need to do anything with the music stand. If I'm a smaller instrument, like a flute, a clarinet, a trumpet, an oboe, all you have to do is pick it up, put it in the case, and you're done with class. You can stay here till the bell rings. If you're a larger instrument, we're gonna go back to the band room, in the back door, put the instrument away, go around, outside, and be done with it. Percussion, you're gonna be a little different. In the morning, we'll already bring the percussion instruments out. You have to just make sure you have your mallets and your sticks because you cannot share those things this time. And we'll talk more to percussion in particular as we get closer to coming back to school on Monday, okay?
Oh, hi! Mrs. McGinnis here for beginning band. So I've just come from my first period class, and I'm coming to second period beginning band. I play the trumpet, which is considered a small instrument, so I'm going to keep it with me all day. When I get over here to the beginning band block, there's going to be these awesome music notes. If you're not in this block, we have more music notes over by the lunch area. You might be at that one. But you walk over to your block, and you're going to have the same music note every time you come to class. So my music note's right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my case and pretend I have my backpack. I'm going to take off my regular mask, and I'm going to put on my musician mask. It has a nifty little hole in it so I can play my instrument. Then I'm going to take my instrument out, make sure my bell cover is on it. This is a prototype, yours will look a little bit different. And then I'm going to put my mouthpiece in. The most important thing is I am not going to play my instrument until we are all playing together. Okay? So then at the end of class, I'm going to take my instrument, I'm going to put it away. Sometimes your bell cover will fit in the case. You can just leave it on. I'm going to switch out my mask. And look at that. I'm ready to go to my next class. Bye. Hey guys, Miss McGinnis here, and I'm going to show you how to go to morning jazz band when you have a small instrument. So I've just gotten to school, and I come over here, and I see all these wonderful music notes on the ground. As a small instrument, I'm going to keep my case with me. I will be on the same music note every time I come to class. So my music note is over here. So I'm going to come to my music note. I'm going to open up my trumpet. I'm going to take off my mask, and I'm going to put my musician mask on, which has a little hole in the middle, see, for my mouthpiece. And I'm going to make sure my bell cover is on my instrument. You guys will look a little bit different than this, but this is like our little prototype. Have my bell cover on my instrument, and then I'm going to wait patiently without playing until we all play together. It's very, very important that you do not play until we all play together. All right? And that's how you do it for morning jazz band. When you're done with morning jazz band, you're going to put everything back in your case. Your little bell cover might fit with your instrument in the case. You can leave it on. Switch out your mask. Make sure you put your musician mask in your case. Put your other mask back on. Close everything up. And I'm going to take my instrument with me to my next class. Bye!
Hey Jazz and beginning band that is only third quarter. You guys are going to do a little bit different. So when you come into school, because you have a larger instrument, pretend this isn't the case, I'm just being lazy, I don't want to put it in the case. I'm going to go walk all the way around the band building into the back door. So similar to what other big instruments do in other bands, here we go, on a little trick.
No entrance in here.
Now this door will be open, you will not need to touch the door. You're going to go in here, again pretend I have my case. I'm going to walk in here. Based on where you're going to put your instrument, for the most part trombones in jazz will be in the regular area. If you're in beginning band, we have it marked here, okay? So that's where you put your instrument. So if I'm not in jazz band and I'm just in beginning band, pretend it's in the case, it would go on the shelf, and then I go to my next class, right? And then I come back for band. If I am in jazz, I'm going to take out my instrument, leave my case in here, switch out my mask for my musician mask, then I'm going to walk out. I have my backpack still. You keep your backpack with you. Now, in comparison to what you might do if you're in Wind Symphony, Golden Eagle, or concert band, you would normally go that way. But because I'm in jazz, I'm going to go this way. So here I go. And if you're a beginner in third quarter, and you play a larger instrument, when you have band class, you're gonna go this way because that's where your little block is gonna be set up. Because concert band at the same time will be that way. So here I go. Hi, Miss McGinnis.
Hi, have a great time at jazz.
So just like your other band classes or class, you will have a designated spot to stand if you're in jazz or regular band. But what we're gonna do is each of these spots will already have a music stand, so you don't need to get a music stand. You just need to worry about your instrument, your backpack, and in your backpack should be your music. So then I put my backpack down, I take my music out, I put it on the stand, but I don't play yet, not until jazz is ready to play together, okay? Then we play, then I am done, I pick up my backpack, I put my music away, I'm gonna go back. Do I go this way? No, I cannot go the same way I came because other people, things might be happening. The rhythm section will be the exception. So if you're playing drums, keyboard, vibraphone, or anything like that, bass, you're gonna be able to go back in this way, but because of that traffic, we don't want you guys going that way. So again, if you're jazz, you're gonna go this way. So I'm gonna go now, put my trombone away. Pretend I put it in this case. When you're in the storage room, again, we're not gonna crowd in here. We're gonna only let a couple people in here at a time. Miss McGinnis or myself will be monitoring that. Once your trombone is put away, you have your backpack still. You're gonna walk out. Remember, we go to the left. And because you're leaving not to go to jazz or to band, you're just leaving the classroom, you're gonna go exit out this door. So here I go. And now I'm either going to my other class from jazz or I'm done with band and I'm leaving, okay? If you are confused about that, just watch this again. This is for jazz and third period beginning band, all right? You got this. All right, so now I'm done with school. I need to pick up my instrument because it's in the band room. If you're a flute, clarinet, or a trumpet, you just get to go. You have your instrument with you. So here I go. I'm gonna go in the band room, always through this door. Uh-oh, there's a lot of people in here. So what we're gonna probably do is have you guys wait outside as you're collecting your instruments. Oh, it's my turn now. Can I grab my instrument? Oh, here's my trombone. Again, pretend it's in the case. Don't ever just walk around with this without the case. And now I'm leaving. And which way do I go? If I'm not in jazz or beginning band third quarter, out that door. So it is a little bit redundant going around in a circle, but it's to keep people from having to walk into each other, okay? I know it's annoying, but what is the term we use this year? Deal with it, okay? Let us know if you have any questions. Hopefully this video will help you. All right, guys, we're looking forward to seeing you. So that's the gist. Please make sure you review this video. It's gonna be a little different, but we get to play together. And that's what I'm excited about. All right, guys? So this is where our band room will be for the foreseeable future.